New at 6, is there surveillance video from inside a home where a 4-year-old was allegedly murdered and his mother held captive?
37-year-old Brandon Tosland could face the death penalty if he is convicted of killing his girlfriend's son.
And his lawyers want all the evidence they can find to defend him. 8 News Now investigator David Charnes here now with the latest twist.
Brian, Denise, those attorneys say there were cameras recording inside Brandon Tosland's home, but what they recorded, if anything, remains a mystery. Evidence presented to a Clark County grand jury shows the garage where prosecutors say 37-year-old Brandon Tosland stored a 4-year-old's body for months. Police believe Mason Dominguez died in December 2021. His remains discovered in this freezer the next February. In addition to the murder charge, Tosland allegedly held Mason's mother captive in an upstairs bedroom.
He is presently in custody.
In court Tuesday, Tosland's attorneys said their client's Northeast Valley home had 5 security cameras inside. They asked Judge Carly Kearney to force the handover of all video, but prosecutors say the security company says there's no footage to give.
I just find it hard to believe that a working surveillance system that had been paid for and that was operational all throughout this entire time has nothing to show.
Tosland is also under the impression that at least one camera recorded him inside a Metro transport vehicle. He wants that footage too, if it exists.
We weren't sure whether or not they existed. We got some Metro guidelines about the existence of cameras inside of transport vehicles, but it's the state's position that there were no cameras inside of any of the vehicles.
That's what I have researched and been told.
Okay.
There's a camera pointing straight at me.
And so there's no footage that is available from the transport. I'll double check, but that's what I've already been told by Metro.
Tosland, who frequently speaks out of turn in court, spoke up again before this hearing was over, something Judge Kearney suggested he stop doing.
So how this process goes, Mr. Tosland, is they make a request. The state responds with what they have, and then your attorneys litigate it further. You don't just talk in court about what you believe exists.
Understood. So, if my attorneys don't bring up a specific issue,
you can talk to them.
Okay, roger that.
Tosland also facing charges for allegedly choking Mason's sister 2 times, once with his arm and then with a vacuum cord. His trial scheduled to start next spring. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
So we asked Metro if transport vans even have cameras to record inmates when they're moved. We're told they are working on a response.
Also from our 8 News Now